Hey there everyone, this is LifeRick. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey 2. Today we are going to continue exploration of the second floor, hopefully finish it today. Alright, now let's start by saying that over here is a freebie warp wire. You don't show Abigail the permit, this is only one of two warp wires you can actually obtain. Oh, yeah, counter rate's high and let's step in front of the FOE. That's a good idea. Double cactoid set. Actually, not as bad as any other set we can run into. Viper, Tornado, and attack, and attack. That should kill the one on the left. Start working on the one on the right. 36, yeah, double cactoids is a lot nicer than the triple crawlers. Because cactoids don't really do much more damage than the crawlers do, so it's not too big of a deal seeing 2 cactoids than it is 3 crawlers. Heal her back up, back and forth. Let's continue down here. So like this way leads to a dead end, but I'm gonna traverse it anyway. And there's pretty much nothing ever down this path. It's just a dead end that the game felt like it needed to do to fill in the remaining map space. And we have Cactoid Venomfly sect. Very familiar indeed. Let's do this. Tornado. And if that's still alive... No, it was killed in 1 hit. Well, that's very convenient. Won't be running into too many fights in this little run. And this is probably going to be a short episode because of it. But I don't think anyone will mind very much. Got a cactus pin and a cactus log. I've already gotten them before. But the cactus log is the rarer of the 2 drops that the cactoid gives. Now, hey, now note in front of me there are blue flowers. And remember how much we love blue flowers. It means that there's a shortcut or an event nearby. And then we run into this set, which just kind of makes me feel like, And we get people leveling up to level 6. So let's see. Linda, you are getting strength up. Eric, you are getting whips. Yandra, you are not leveled. Anna, you're getting your final level. Nope, that's not Evil Eye. You're getting your 4th level in Evil Eye. Laura did not level either, because she died in the previous episode and is now behind. Go through here, and we're going to run into a room with 3 treasure boxes. Coming in here, you're going to get a small amount of N, like maybe 500, 800, 300, I forget. So let's open these up, and I know one of them is a boot. This is 300 N, so this is the boot. Color boot is useful on medics, hexers, and so on and so forth, last I recall. And gives 3 agility, 8 defense, which is a big upgrade from Leaf Boot. Gonna put it on Linda because she's on the front row and she takes more hits. In front of us, run a blindsided triple venom fly sect. Well, won't this be fun? Hold the A button to make the missing go faster. Oh boy. Okay. Wow, this is built for disaster. Anna, you go ahead and medica yourself, and you attack this one. Okay, they have 55 HP, it seems more like. After this trip, I may want to restock on medicas. And Yandra and our Troubadour also get to level 6, so thus we go over here, get Luring to 4, come over to Yandra, get Leaf Tornado to 3, supposing we have 28 TP. Yes, okay, so that's good. Skills do make the fight a lot more convenient and easier, I do think. And here is another small room, if you want to call it that. Now, I do have a little small beef with the high walls that we're going to be seeing for floor, I do like just kind of mapping it traditionally like this, because this is pretty much how it works. The high walls don't mean anything, so I just treat them as normal walls. And the difference between high walls and impossible walls is that is an impossible wall, and the little stubby stuff in the background here is the high walls, as I'll mark like this. Those are the high walls, but on this floor I leave them alone. It's only when FOEs become involved that I make a really big deal about the high walls, as you will see later. I believe I just got a wing plate, which is defense and 5 HP. A wing leaf. It's a 2 defense upgrade from this. I think I'm going to give it to Flora back. No, Flora can't wear it, so we're gonna give it to Anna back here. We're also gonna give her the leaf boot that that Linda doesn't need anymore, because she has the extra equipment slot. Quadruple mole set. Well, I don't think skills would have been too necessary for this set anyway. I probably would have used them regardless. Let's get an evil eye out, because terrifying things does make them less likely to attack, and it is in our better interest, because Anna doesn't have much attack to begin with. Let's also more wisely distribute the attacks. Linda, Eric, Gandra, evil eye, attack. That should kill 2 of the moles. The other 2 can become terrified, but the one on the left is terrified, so he doesn't attack us, giving us a good opening here. Terrified enemies are unique. Terrified enemies are slightly easier to hit, and they will sometimes be immobilized. That's what I remember the factoids about that is. In addition, there's quite a few skills that work with Terrify. I know one of them leeches HP from the War Magus. Then there's the Suicide, Corrupt, and Betray that also work off Terrification. And the 2 skills that inflict Terrification, maybe there's 3, but I know an upcoming class has a terrifying skill that's not as good as the Hexer's Evil Eye, and then there's Evil Eye, and I think there's maybe one more, but I'm pretty sure Evil Eye is the best terrifying skill out there. I think the Hexer has access to the best binding moves as well. I know that Immobile, Cranial, and all of that actually have better chances of binding than Dark Hunters do. So, another thing to keep in mind if you're thinking of using Dark Hunters for Ecstasy and so on and so forth. Well, we are going to move on to the next floor. We won't be there too long. We're just going to be up there to activate something. And, of course, to gain access to quests, because why not? So we go up these stairs, and you're going to arrive on the 3rd floor. Now, you probably won't run into a fight on your way to the pole on E2. Why am I pointing at the screen if you can't see me? And we're also going to start running into the first segments of what can be considered plot in this game. So hold on to your toes. It's not like they're going anywhere. And we come over here and we're going to get interrupted by something you wouldn't expect if you were new to this game. As you walk down the small path, a shadow suddenly appears, blocking your passage. Evil music. The black shadow greets you with a large growl. It is the large ebon-furred beast. But after a second meeting it with its eyes, it looks to the north as if directing you there. A second growl indicates that it wishes you to go there, and it faces you once again. You can travel the northern path, indicated by the beast, or continue on your way. Pro tip! Follow the thing that looks like it's going to kill you. So, you come over here, and the map's gonna look something like this. You walk over here, and we're gonna be greeted by a very good face. You walk towards the northern path, and suddenly you sense a human presence in the forest. But before you can draw all your weapons, a figure appears. So the rumors were true about the new explorers. My name is Flasgul of Guild Beowulf. The good-natured protector notes your confused expressions before continuing pleasantly. Since you're new to the forest, I thought I should teach you about something useful. With this, the man points to the mysterious shaft of life in a hollow to the south. We in Islegard call that a Geomagnetic Pole. It is a useful function in teleporting explorers from the entrance back to here. All the guilds make good use of it when we explore the forest. You should do the same. There's no trick to it, just touch the light, and then you can come here from town in a flash. Who made them, you ask? I'm afraid no one knows the answer to that one. The man, Flasgul, gazes at the Geomagnetic Pole with long hair blowing in the wind. That reminds me, eventually you'll encounter what we call a geomagnetic field as well. It is more mysterious. It can teleport to this labyrinth and back. Things like that are good to know if you're going to explore the forest. While the protector speaks, the black beast behind you encountered before walks up to him. Excuse me, but Kuragane, I am pretty sure I do not know how to pronounce this name, so chastise me all you want. He's here for me. Blazgul calls the beast name and walks away. You can activate the Geomagnetic Pole as he instructed, or ignore it and continue. It's in your better interest to activate these things as you see them. Walk over here, you'll see there's a checkpoint. This will be a shortcut back later on. That's it. See you guys next time. Later. Bye.